Ladies and gentlemen, grab your passports. It's time for another global showdown. Today, Palau's Kevin Taro faces Indonesia's Ronnie Lau in a clash of pure lyrical fire. Buckle up! The Rap Battle World Cup starts now!
Step in, shoreline shakes when Ronnie Lau talks. You just drift, Kevin Taro stuck in shallow docks. I'm the monsoon kid, you're a plastic float. Every bar flood level, watch you lose that boat.
Kevin Taro in the ring, better tighten that crown. You ride waves someone else made, I carve this town. I'm the first storm warning, sirens when I breathe. You the souvenir stand, cheap charms on the sleeve.
Spice in my tongue, it burns when I boast. You plain rice rapper, I roast you coast to coast. You flex small winds, I reshape maps. Write your name in wet sand, let the tide collapse.
Talk coast to coast, I'm the land between. Roots in the pavement, you just rinse and clean. You claim monsoon, I'm the fault line crack. Shake whole regions when I step, watch you stumble back.
Ronnie Lau on the mic, I don't beg for space. I pulled whole crowds like the tide, you just chase your roots. Thin threads, I snap those quick. I break old borders while you pose for pics.
Kevin Taro never waited, I built from the dust. Turn late nights in the language people trust. You selling storms, but I live in the flood. Got scars on my bars, every line got muddy.
You sound like traffic, stuck in one lane. I move like markets, shifting every grain. I feed my people independent grind. You still waiting on a label just to co-sign.
Your eyes all image, filters and foam. I'm the brick and the mortar, the code and the phone. You talk about feeding, I planted the seed. You just dance on the harvest when it's time to eat.
Ronnie Lau with the ledger, let's balance this out. Your seeds never sprout, all talk, all doubt. You call it brickwork, I see broken walls. My lines open doors, yours chasing calls.
Kevin Taro in the pocket, I don't chase your trend. I've been writing for the future while you play pretend. Your anthem lasts a season, my verses outlive. Get quoted at tables where the real ones sit.
I turn slang into scripture, street into scroll. You still posting for applause, fishing for a role. I'm hometown anthem, kids chant my name. You background echo in another man's frame.
You dress up in rebels, but report to the brand. I turned every closed gate to a piece of my plan. Keep your chance, I want silence the nods. When the crowd leans closer, that's respect, not claps.
Ronnie Lau doesn't beg for respect. I collect from the street vendor speakers to the high-rise decks. You want quiet nods, I bring loud change. Turn back row kids into center stage names.
Kevin Taro with the mirror, I reflect what it is. You declare revolution, I just live in the risk. You speak for the cities, I walk village to block. Where the power cuts out, but they still feel the shock.
You flex future, I'm the president full. I broke old rules while you polished old tools. Keep your slow head bobs, I want cities awake. When I talk revolution, even boardrooms shake.
You raise your flag, I raise rent out of pain. Turn unpaid hours into weight in my name. We both crack ceilings, but remember this scene. When they carve legends deep, I write the line between.
What a battle! Kevin Taro and Ronnie Lau just lit up the stage. Drop your vote, hit the comment, and tell us who took the crown. Thanks for traveling with us. See you in the next round of Passport to Bars.